Well, hey there. How's it going, everybody? Happy Monday. This is stream number 11 for Tainted Grail. We're already 11 streams into this game. Do you imagine? Some quick housekeeping. I messed up my stream schedule this week. Tomorrow, Tuesday night, there will be no stream. Oh, shoot, I'm in jail. I have to fix this. Yeah, there'll be no stream tomorrow night. I remember now that I have an appointment. So no stream tomorrow, no stream Wednesday. I'll be back Thursday and probably Friday. And I try to get out a video on the YouTube channel by Wednesday morning as well. So what's happening here? What is happening here? Why am I in jail and I have no money? Well, turns out I accidentally killed the guard over the weekend. Yeah. And I basically clocked in maybe like 2 to 3 hours of play before I realized that I had accumulated a bounty of over 7,000 gold. Um, 7750 to be exact. I'm gonna reload. Yeah, basically my the save that I have that undoes the F up sends me back 3 experience levels. I'll be at level 23 again. I basically be back right where I started at the beginning of Friday's stream. It was my bad for not making another hard save sometime during the weekend. I've been typically making hard saves only when I hit some major milestone in the story. But lesson learned, I think I'm going to start hard saving a lot more often now. So my least offensive quick save is this one. And this means I still have a bounty on me. But this time I will pay it. Where I was there, I was just doing an experiment. I was trying to see what if I refuse to pay the fine, let the guard kill me, and see what will happen. Well, the guard will kill me. I end up in jail. I have 0 gold. They take all my gold at that point. Whereas if I pay the fine, I'm out like 7750 out of... What's my total gold here? 9127, which is a huge hit to the bank account. But at least I'm not destitute afterwards. Yeah. It was definitely my fault. Well, I'll share the blame a little bit. I believe the game needs to do a better job of letting you know when you've done wrong, when you've committed a crime. Yeah, because I accidentally killed a guard while fighting off some enemies out in the open, and I guess I was like right at the border. There's a city guard standing there, and I accidentally lured some enemies close to the guard, and then they started to fight, and I was still blasting the same enemies with like an AOE spell. The spell actually. Decent amount of splash damage. I was being careless, so I ended up killing the guard. But since like everyone was just fighting together, I didn't think that would be bad, and no other guards came running up to me to arrest me or call me out. So I kept playing, and I actually noticed this. You'll see it on the HUD at some point. It's kind of subtle, but they flashed this HUD indicator down near my right hand. This is bounty, and it had like an amount. I've never seen that before, and I only noticed it like quite some time later after killing the guard. And at first I thought, oh, that's the bounty I'm racking up for the bandits I'm hunting, because I was actually going around clearing out all the bandits on my map. So you see here, I was doing all these guys. Surveilling, Nevera, Kestrel. I was going after all these bandits. And in the meantime, I was also killing they're the bandit leaders. So I was going after the bandit leaders. In the meantime, I was also killing bandits and collecting their heads. So I thought this was part of the update on Friday. They dropped the big patch on Friday, and I thought that might be something that they brought in with this new version. That, oh, as you do these bandit leader or bandit side quests, they'll have a running tally of like how much gold you'll be getting. That's what I thought in my head, honestly. But no, the bounty's on me because I killed a city guard. So it was just like a combination of me not stopping to think things through, not noticing the bounty indicator earlier, and just bad luck of me killing the guard in the first place. Whole bunch of things. This confluence of events. Hey!
I'm nobody's bitch.
Yo, Wolfie, how you doing? Woo. Welcome in, man. I was just catching you all up on how I accidentally became a criminal in this game.
I will be the one.
You see right there near my right hand, it says bounty 7,750. That's on me. You are the one. Hey, Idamazio. How you doing? Idamazio. Yeah. Awesome to have you guys in chat. Wolfie, are you on your lunch break right now? How's your Monday going? Idamazio. How's your day been? So I'm just gonna wrap up this quest. This is a really interesting side quest, by the way. To catch you up real quick, I just wandered into this rickety old house in the middle of nowhere, and I found this blind woman. At first she was quite hostile to me. She asked me to leave. She's like, get out of here, or else, I'll call my husband and you'll be in trouble. And then I was like, oh, I'd like to meet your husband. And she's like, no, you can't meet my husband. He's down in the basement. He's busy. Don't disturb him. I was like, okay, sure. But of course, me being the gamer in an open world RPG, I just head on downstairs to poke my nose where it shouldn't be. And I didn't find her husband down there. I found a Fae, F-A-E, so some creature down there who attacked me right away, so I killed it. 7,750 rookie numbers. Let's bump that up to 1 billion. No. Wolfie. That's how much I owe society for my crimes. Because I accidentally killed the city guard while fighting off monsters in the countryside. A guard got caught in the splash damage of my magic. So he suffered some collateral damage. So my debt to society is 7750, and I only have like 9100 to my name. So it's quite the hit. It's quite the steep penalty for killing an innocent in this game. So don't do that. If you play Tainted Grail, do not kill innocents unless you plan to go full murder hyena, The guard should have been more observant. I would say the game should just like sick another guard on me like an attack dog the moment I kill an innocent. Right? I think that'd be a lot better because the game is just so subtle. He's like, oh, I killed the guard. Nobody came to call me out. So I was like, okay, cool. I just, I guess the game is smart enough to know that, because we're all fighting monsters around the same time, it understood that, it's an acceptable casualty. But nah, nah. Hey, lazy. So anyway, I went about my business, merrily hunting bandits. All the while, this bounty's on my head. I'm the freaking bandit. The irony. As I wander in this lady's house, she's blind. She tells me not to disturb her husband. I go downstairs to disturb him anyway, but it's not her husband. It's a fae. So I killed the fae because it attacked me, or it tried to. You know, it didn't actually do any damage to me. I just went hostile. So it's like, okay, shit, blow it away. Go upstairs, and she's like, "What did you do? You killed my husband, didn't you?" I guess you heard the explosion. I was like, "Well, hate to break it to you, but that's not your husband." She's like, "What do you mean? It is my husband." It turns out she had a very abusive relationship. She had a previous husband who beat her and who was responsible for her blindness. Beat her so bad that she went blind. And then, since then, every day she prayed at some altar for a better life. She prayed and prayed and prayed, and finally she prayed for her abusive husband to be taken away. So it happens that the fairies or the fae spirits were listening that time, and they whisks her abusive husband away into their dimension, leaving her alone. But then in her place, in the abusive husband's place, was one of these fae creatures that I guess pretended to be her husband. And they somehow communicated, and because she was blind, she didn't know any better. She thought she had met some fabulous new man, the husband of her dreams. And yeah, ever since then, this fae creature had been taking care of this woman, apparently. And I just murdered it in cold blood. And this woman, she's distraught and she's blind, so she's like pissed at me, but she can't do anything. She's helpless. So she's like, well, the least you can do is help with the burial of her husband, which was the fae creature. I was like, okay, sure, it's the least I can do. I'm sorry, by the way. I'm on like this murder spree, I guess. Oops. Yeah. And then I went to the altar. She said, go to the altar. I don't know how she know about she prayed at the altar. Of course she knows about it. She said, okay, yeah, go get some stuff at the altar. And then I went there, and that's how I activated this portal into the Fey realm, which I went through. And in the Fey realm, I found Brayden, which is her abusive husband. He was still alive, and he had been teleported into that realm. The game sort of railroaded me into just killing him. He was it felt like this kind of dream sequence where he says they bang on the door to their cottage, and there's no other way to progress besides killing him. So I killed him, and then another fake creature comes in and says, "Hey, you've done the task that needed to be done. Thank you. Give this pearl to the lady in the house, and she'll know what to do with it." Anyway, it's a very sad quest, and I'm a murderer, and I have to repent for my crimes now. But I'm here to at least make amends to Deidre, the blind woman, give her the pearl, and be done with this side quest. Never fade away. Exactly.
Hello? Oh,
Why go
it's
down as a
you.
murderer with
Is
7750
everything
bounty when
ready?
you could be a legend with 1 bill? 8 Wolfie. At first, I didn't want to pay. Believe me, I did not want to pay the fine. So it was like, hey, yo, guards, you want the money from me? You have to take it off my dead body. Come for it. And then I ended up killing the 3 guards that went after me. I was like, cool. Well, what next? Well, the bounty just kept going up until it went past the threshold of like being able to pay it off. You reach a point of no return where it's just unforgivable, and then the whole world hates you. You're just like excommunicado to the game, to the whole game. So the whole world hates you, and you can pretty much forget about turning in any quests at that point. I think the game just breaks. You never told me you made a deal with the Fae.
A deal? What deal? What in the world are you talking about?
I went to their realm. Broden, sorry. I call him Braden. Broden was there.
Broden? What does he have to do with anything? And what realm?
I have a neighbor
no
named
idea what you're
Braden, so
talking
that's why I
about.
got mixed up. So I'm just gonna skip this and go straight to the correct result, I guess. The best outcome. I went into the realm. I was told to give you this. Give strange pearl.
Oh, this feels just like... It feels like my beloved. So he's alive? You didn't kill him? Please, tell me everything.
Well, I still kill them, actually. This altar is an entrance to the Fey realm. Broden was trapped there.
Broden, what does he have to do with anything? Are you suggesting that I somehow sent him there? That's absurd. If I knew I could get rid of him that easily, I would have done so before he literally beat me blind.
What did you pray for at the altar?
Anything. Everything. At first, I prayed to the gods to tell me how to be a better wife, to explain to me what I was doing wrong so he would stop beating me. Then I prayed for someone to save me, to take me away from here. And then there were nights when I prayed for a swift death. The last time before Broden disappeared, Gods, I remember now. I asked them to take him away from me forever and give me a better husband.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. I think I'll just... wait. This orb you gave me, I can't explain it, but it feels like a promise. It's important, so I'll take care of it. And in turn, he'll take care of me, just as he always has. Here, take this key. There's a chest buried behind the house. Before I lost my sight, I managed to earn some coin with needlework. I hid it, thinking I could use it to run away one day. Take it all, I don't need it anymore. And be safe out there.
You hit the chest too well, I would say. I haven't been able to find her chest. Cue punchline there. No, I've searched up and down all around and never managed to find it. I could do one more pass now. But I mean, I could use the extra money because I'm gonna pay the stupid fine. I'm gonna get fleeced by society. Here I am playing the victim, eh? I am murdered a guard and I'm playing victim. I gotta love it. Gotta pay this awful fine for what? For taking somebody's life? Boo-hoo. Woe is me. There's no justice in this world. So anyway, she said behind the house, but I searched right by the wall. I wish there were some landscapers who would work on this area big time. We need some landscapers right away. So I searched immediately behind the house. I mean, the foliage so thick. But yeah, I spent a fair bit of time over the weekend looking for it. I searched a little bit further out. Still couldn't find it. Oh, wait, is it this? Maybe this outcropping over here. No, it's just a bunch of funky looking rocks. Welcome back, lazy. Those are some good ass ads, long ads. It's like the Godfather trilogy of Twitch ads. Oh, maybe it's in here. Tomato. No, that's not what she is referring to. Carrots. No, that's not the treasure. So yeah, it's right over there is where I went into the Fey realm. Did she bury it around here? I don't know who that corpse is. I'm not responsible for it. I didn't do that. I have to constantly try to clear my name now. if there's like a non-monster corpse lying around, I constantly have to say I didn't do that. That wasn't me. So it's all well and good. I'm just gonna give up looking for this chest. It's probably only like at most 50 gold in there, is my guess. I could just go into the Discord and ask about it when I have time, but it's, yeah. I'm not gonna just like pixel hunt when I got stuff to do. Oh. Could it be? Garlic. Flour. Groats. More groats. All the groats you could want. I should know. That's just a stump, some crates, and a tent. No chest. Got some cheese. Disappointing. Disappointed. Oh, I'm on a bridge. All of a sudden. Oh, it's getting dark. How did I get on this bridge? I didn't even notice this bridge before. This world is like so fun to explore. Really fun to explore. Lazy, have you noticed much improvement on the PS5 version ever since the update on Friday? I got some new drip over the weekend. Feel like I'm looking pretty swanky now. I got a mix of the waning moon gear and the arcanists stuff. You haven't had a chance to play yet? Okay. From my very brief browsing on Discord and Reddit, there's still people saying that not much has changed. Do a quick save here. I want to see if I can just book it to oh shit, Monster Man's there already. Where is he? Oh, I'm so Jesus, could you just follow the waypoint? Oh shit. I'm almost there. Almost there. I'm almost safe. Safety of the city. Woo! Hey, you're not supposed to follow me. Go on. Okay. Now I have a different problem on my hands. Oh, look at that moon. I think I can get rushed by a city guard pretty soon. I'll wait until daylight. I also killed a couple cows. I wonder if that's also a no-no. I experimented on a couple cows with some... I had to try out my magic spells. And I was using the cows as my punching bag. Okay. There he is.
Oi, stop where you are. Seems we have something to settle. You broke the law and pissed off a few people around here, especially me. You'll pay the fine, or we'll resolve the situation in another way. Choice is yours.
Well, like for you, I want to progress through this game. Otherwise, I would just slaughter this whole city, and you can't stop me. But I don't want the whole world on my ass. What if I can't pay the fine?
Usually you go to the cells, serve some time and then be out. You hope the rats won't bite your ass, and we hope that imprisonment will knock some sense into you. Believe me, we're not fond of regulars. So, what'll it be?
I think if they're up for taking some feedback, the developers should reduce the severity of the fine for accidentally killing an innocent. Or if they're going to give you the alternative of going to jail, they can also take a fine that's not so steep. And then you obviously lose some time. Time doesn't really matter in the game. That's the thing. Like, there's no time pressure in this game. So yes, you could go to jail. Oh, wait, there's an option now to take me to jail. Okay. But yeah, if I go to jail, they take everything. They take all your gold. You still keep your possessions, but they take all your gold. That's no bueno. Or you can just do the right thing and pay the fine. So I value, you know, time is money. So I can always make some money back. I don't want to replay from my last save before I became a criminal, which is like 3 levels back. It's a fair amount of time I spent over the weekend, so. Take your damn gold.
Great. Now get lost and don't get into any more trouble.
I could singe your eyebrows right this moment, but I'll hold back. Those poor moo-moos. So bloodthirsty you believe there was no jail option, bro? I seriously did not notice the jail option at first. So basically, you can say, "Oh, I don't want to pay the fine," or you can stick the fine up your ass. They both lead to the same result. Or you can say, "Oh, just take me to jail." Wait, weren't you threatening me with a sword just now?
If you're here to chat, you've wasted a trip. Speak up or ship out. I've got things to sort. Well, are you standing there for a reason, or is the scenery here all that captivating?
I'd never met you before. You don't seem too pleasant.
Pleasant is for feasts and fair days, neither of which you'll find here. I'm here to keep us supplied and alive, not to make friends. If you need coddling, you've come to the wrong place.
Okay. Oh, can she take my bounties? The ones on the actual bandits, not me. I mean. Oh, nothing. I actually have to. There's a different set of bounties then. That's cool.
Jobs. Check the notice board outside. There's always something that needs doing, and I don't have time to spell it all out. Can you read? Can you lift more than a feather? Then there's work for you.
Oh, sorry. Let me actually take care of this right over here. Okay. Is there anything else I could do for you apart from the task on the board? What am I suggesting? Am I suggesting what I think I'm suggesting?
I don't know where all that eagerness comes from, but I'm starting to think if I had 10 of you, my job would be a whole lot easier. And as it happens, I might have something for you, though it's a little different from what you've been doing so far.
Sounds good already.
It seems that over the past few weeks, some of our supplies have been going missing. Just small amounts, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice at first. But when I checked the books at the end of the month, the numbers told the truth. Someone's been stealing the Legion supplies, and I won't stand for it.
What kind of supplies are missing?
At first, it was mostly just food, so I figured it must be rats and set up some traps. But not only did the traps turn up empty, the next time I checked, a hammer, a saw, and a couple of knives were missing too. I don't know about you, but I've never heard of a rat that can chew through iron.
Do you have any suspects?
I thought I did. One of the lads, Percy, volunteered to guard the supplies. Seemed like a decent enough guy, but, well, I guess I was wrong. The next day, Percy was gone, and with him, even more of the supplies. His mates swear he'd never do that. They say that the army was his entire life, but I find it hard to believe. The problem is, the thefts haven't stopped, so I'm guessing he had some accomplices.
Where do you keep the supplies?
In the storefront nearby. Maybe you'll find something, because I am all out of ideas.
Yeah, lucky for you, I just lost a whole bunch of gold, so I'm gonna do all the jobs here. I gotta earn again. Have to earn the people's trust. Okay. I believe this go up a level, I think. Yeah. This way? No, this is not. Oh, man. Not this way either. Damn you. Here's the notice board with all the other bounties. Check it out later. Like, all right, I guess I'll go this way. This is a safe way. Getting up there. It's a bit of a roundabout. How you guys doing for heat? Excuse me, mister.
Exiled from my home by the Red Death.
In your respective areas. Blaze, I know it's always sweltering where you're from. Swampy. Hey, this guy. Tell me something about yourself.
I'm Immunis Askell. If you're here for war stories, forget it. I've no time to entertain idle curiosity. Most of the fighting's behind me now. I've traded my sword for paperwork. Not glamorous, but necessary.
You're just washed
Once
up.
we're done here, maybe I'll finally retire. Then I'll have all the time in the world to spin tales for nosy brats like you.
Brat? Excuse me. Just curious, you know? Just want to learn more about you. About the bounties you posted.
Yes?
I want to claim the bounty. Kestrel the Piercer's Head.
Well, well. Kestrel the Piercer. We've been after her for a long time, and many of our soldiers have fallen to her arrows. She believed she was dispensing justice to the wicked, though her favorite crime to punish seemed to be simply having a few coins in one's purse. Well, I won't miss her.
Neither will I. I want to claim the bounty. Nevera the Chillheart's head.
Well, I'll be damned. Nevera, known as the Chillheart. She earned that nickname because her blade supposedly freezes the blood of her opponents. It certainly leaves marks like frostbite. Nevera is said to be a Dalreator from the Forlorn Swords.
They say she was too cruel even for her own tribe and was exiled. If you ask me, she should have stayed there.
But she won't be causing trouble anymore.
Thanks
Here's
to
your
me.
reward.
Thank you. It's been hot at nights. Yeah. Yeah, that's gross. When you can't even step outside for a, a quick walk, or you don't even have to move. You're just like sitting or standing stock still, and you're still sweating through your clothes. It's a bad scene. I want to claim the bounty, Sir Valen's head.
And here are the remains of Sir Valen himself. Justice finally caught up with him.
He was a scoundrel, a drunkard, and a libertine. And an aristocrat, too. At the Camelot court, he plotted, seduced, and stabbed people in the back. Literally. Eventually, he was betrayed himself.
And he ended up here, as a common bandit. Or rather, as your handful of coins for his head.
I'll await your return.
Boy, you got no more bounties for me. Well, the XP sure is nice. Did you pay any gold? I don't think he actually paid up any gold. I don't think my gold balance budged at all. What? What? Well, there's more. There's magically more bounties to grab now. Sindamar the Firebringer. Notice still capable defenders of the realm. The kingdom of Camelot urgently declares a bounty on Sindarmar, once a revered paladin, now fallen into disgrace. He has turned to forbidden druidic magic, specifically the art of manipulating fire, threatening the peace and safety of our lands. A substantial reward has been allocated for evidence of his defeat. Adventurers are urged to proceed with utmost caution. Sindarmar's betrayal of his sacred oaths marks him as a formidable and unpredictable foe. Critical bounty. Sanguinor the Crimson. We face a dire threat in Sanguinor the Crimson, a once valiant knight who, cursed by some unknown magic, now stalks the land, driven by a dark thirst to drain the life essence of those he encounters. A reward is promised for whoever can end his terror. Adventurers are warned, Sanguinar is not merely a foe to be defeated, but a phenomenon to be understood. Approach with extreme caution and the highest readiness. I get the feeling this Immunus guy loves to write these bounties. He takes a great pleasure. High risk bounty, Sir Renard, issued by the Council of Camelot. A significant reward awaits whoever brings us the head of Sir Renard. Approach with utmost caution. Renard is a master of single combat. Deliver proof of his defeat to the nearest authority. Well, this one's short and sweet. Oh no! Is an actual bug. Bounties have a bounties of a bug. I'm not paying gold. Oh man, I should have held on to the bounties. I should hang on to those bounties, right? Until it's fixed. Fuck. Thanks. Thanks, Lazy. That's very useful information. I could have sworn they have paid out gold before. So it must be a new bug, or maybe a bug specific to this region. I believe this load is right after I cashed in all the... This save is right after I cash in all my bounties. This was to pay gold and a random item. All I got was lousy XP. So I really got shortchanged there. Yeah, this after I cashed them in, right? Because that makes sense. Okay, let's go back a little further. Wrong menu. Oh my god.
Back again? Well, time is short and so is my patience.
Okay. Okay, I won't cash them in just yet. I'll just do some other stuff. I'll just pick up more bounties. Urgent summons, bear claws? By decree of the quartermaster's office, me specifically, a collection of bear claws is now required. This is not a request, it's an order. These will be used to replace the comically inadequate tent stakes that some of you seem to enjoy tripping over. All capable individuals are to procure no fewer than 5 bear claws each and deliver them to my store by the week's end. Failure to comply will be noted and remembered. Quartermaster Sine. P.S. Spare me your whining. If you can't handle a bear, reconsider your suitability for this legion. Bring me Croakmaw's skin. The creature known as Croakmaw has been terrorizing our perimeter and must be dealt with immediately. His hide is thick and valuable. A bounty is hereby placed on Croakmaw's skin. The beast is large, with an unmistakably grotesque appearance. Approach with caution, he is highly dangerous. Proof of kill must include his intact skin. Reward, substantial payment in coin and supplies. Consider it worth your while. Failure is not an option. Do not waste my time with excuses. Sine. Oh. So the base penalty is 1,000 gold? And it just goes up the more time that passes. That could be why. That's an obscene amount of time. Did I rest that much after killing that guard? I mean, that's just dumb. Just make it a flat rate. Have somebody come after you as soon as you get caught, and have you cough up the gold. They need to fix. Do you know, Lazy, if it's safe to do the quest, to do the bounty, and just hold it, and then cash it in once it's fixed? Or is it better to not even engage with the bounty at all? Is there any data on that? You know what I'm saying? If it's just like bugged right from the start at like a deep an even deeper level, I'm not even gonna pick up these bounties and get them into my log book, right? I'll leave 2 tacked to the wall because I'm not sure myself. Oh, what's going on here? I already have. Oh, wait. I may already have enough bear claws. So I'm not gonna bother cash them in. Alright, I could save first. You guys hear that cat? Meow.
Back again? Well,
Okay, well, don't put the pointer above Missy's head if I don't actually have the stuff to give her. From what I read, it is the person that takes it is a system that is bugging out. Okay, so it kind of lies with the NPC interaction with the quest logic. Okay. Thanks, Lazy. Really appreciate it. I don't mean to have you as my researcher while I stream here, but I do appreciate the extra effort. Thank you. Okay, well, let's busy myself with some quests that will actually move the story forward, or some of these side quests. Let's try this Black Tar Prophecies. The ritual I performed has altered the energy in the Cromlech. I must find a way to undo it. Heber says I should find someone knowledgeable in druidic magic to restore the Cromlech back to its original state. I think I picked this up in the Horns of the South, so I don't know if they'll actually put a marker for me to follow. No, they don't. Next quest. As good as gold. Elaine's necklace, a gift from Lady Kincaid, is broken. She entrusted its repair to Osbright. Okay. Again, this is... You have to find a goldsmith. They're not telling me where the goldsmith is, so... Next quest. Old Bones, New Fire. Okay, this is a favor for Asgol. Okay, I do have some quest markers I could... Okay, let's do that one. You're glad to be my scribe. Thank you oh so much. Thank you oh so much. So, go... I think I still head to the upper level. There's gotta be an easier way to get to the upper level. Oh. Is it up here? Yeah. It's gotta be. There we go. Itchy. Yeah, I'm so short on gold now, I cannot afford to pass on gold rewards. So if I'm getting stiffed by bugs, then kind of have that. But it's kind of cool that I paid the fine. If I'm gonna look at the silver lining, it gives the game some teeth. There are consequences to your actions, right? So I've paid the price for my dastardly deeds, and I've tried to avoid such situations in the future. Wilbur.
There. You're going to feel better soon. I'm just trying to help you. You'll get better soon, you'll see. Just try to calm down. Calm down.
He looks pretty
Don't
calm
be
to me.
scared.
He's sleeping.
It's just medicine. It'll help ease your pain before long.
My skin, it's burning. It hurts. It hurts so much.
Try to calm down.
Leave me. Those cursed scales. Don't touch me. Please don't touch me. No. I'm so scared.
Oh, whoa, don't go anywhere.
Something. Are you in pain? I'll do all I can to help, but I need to warn you that our supplies are quite limited.
Oh, you went back to watch the Xbox showcase. I thought it was okay. I thought I was much more stimulated by the Xbox showcase than I was by the main Summer Game Fest presentation on Friday. Smash. Of course. Of course. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden 4 for sure. Not interested in Chronos, Lazy. I mean, they just showed like another trailer for Chronos. It wasn't anything too different from what we've seen. Ninja Gaiden Chronos. I was kind of annoyed by the Black Ops 7 trailer because they set it up like... Initially, I thought, is this Perfect Dark? It doesn't... It's kind of got some Perfect Dark vibes to it, but this is not Joanna Dark. It's like, where's Joanna Dark and all of this? Why are they showing these? Why are they showing this guy? And then I thought, oh, is this some new Cyberpunk game? And then, yeah, blah blah blah. It's like this mind trip, Cyberpunk mind trip thing, and then at the end it's like, oh, Black Ops. I was like, what? And then I thought to myself, well, wasn't Black Ops 6 just last year? I mean, it did well. So did they already have... They must have already had Black Ops 7 to follow up 1 year later. Usually they take a little bit longer in between Black Opses, right? At least like an off year. So I was a little bit confused. Like, whoa, well, they're really... jumping on the momentum of Black Ops 6, but I guess that was the plan all along, right? Looked interesting to you, but you weren't enthralled. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, let's start from the top. I could use something to ease my pain.
Here, take this. I hope it helps. Unfortunately, that's all I can give you. We have to make sure there's enough.
She gives me just like some groats or something. Here's a bag of flour. Oh, what I did see that was not related to the Xbox showcase was some videos. They're like dev diaries for The Last Sentinel. I remember last year, Lazy, you had sent me the trailer. I think they revealed it at the TGAs last year. It's this new open world cyberpunk game. It's third person, I think. Third person action gameplay. Cyberpunk open world. By a brand new studio. Looks pretty cool. There's some like cheesy aspects to the trailer. Some stuff that looked a little iffy, but overall, I think the prospect of a new cyberpunk open world game that's not from CD Projekt is pretty sweet. I'll link it on the Discord because I think this is a nice little dev diary. It's good to see some life, signs of life in that project. You said our supplies. Is there anyone running this hospital besides you?
Well, actually, The hospital is run by Camelot. I'm just an apprentice to Neonte, the priestess of the All-Mother here in Cuanacht. But the healer from Camelot is dead, and Neonte spends most of her time at Lord Yvain's manor. So, it seems I'm on my own.
You hear that, Lazy? She's on her own. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you DM me a link to the trailer last year. I know there's a lot of trailers, and we share a lot of stuff, so it's easy to have it lost in the sea of stuff. Camelot can't send a different healer?
Camelot treats this place like a field hospital. To them, it's temporary. Though I suppose that's their outlook on all of Cuanacht right now. The legate says Camelot simply can't spare anyone else. According to him, one priestess and her apprentice should suffice. And yet, his soldiers are the ones who are supposed to get priority. Even if they only have a blister, I'm required to treat them before a local with a broken leg.
Seem a little resentful there. Oh my god, Lazy. Well, there's a free bed right there. You just have to ignore the sick man with the burning skin next to you. Why won't Niant help you? Who's Niant, the assistant?
Oh, she thinks I have everything well in hand. As if she doesn't notice it, all falling apart. I know I should feel flattered by her trust. But honestly, I'm just exhausted. I'm not even a priestess. The only training I've had is what she's given me. Ever since Lady May fell ill and died, Neonte's barely been here. She just sits by her grave. Truth be told, I'm a bit worried about her. Even when she does come by, she seems absent, and I don't even have the time to go check on her.
I don't know. He can watch. Yes, he has no choice, I think. I don't know what the deal is with the veil over just one side of her face. Could she be hiding like a horrific injury or like a scar? It must be difficult for you.
It is. It really is. The hospital's barely holding on. Camelot pays us a pittance for treating their soldiers. And the villagers just pay with what they can. But I can't make medicine with eggs and chickens. And even if I could, I don't have the time. Some days, I dream that someone will swoop in and take it all off my hands. Ideally, it would be Neonte, but I'm not sure I can count on her anymore. Still, maybe it's worth a try.
My friend is looking for a solution to his age-related weakness. Do you have something? Okay, that's not... I was gonna ask something on behalf of you, Lazy, but this is not the right question. Is there any way I could help you?
There is a patient who won't let me treat him. His name's Wilbur.
Oh yeah, I know Wilbur.
It's a difficult case. Most of what ails him is just old age. Some days he's clear-headed, but those are becoming fewer and farther between. Lately, he won't let me touch him. He yells at me, claiming I'm keeping him here by force, away from his family. He's even stopped eating and refuses to take his medicine. Honestly, I'm at my wit's end. I don't know how to help him anymore without scaring him even more.
He's a big old pussy cat. Why is he so afraid of you?
All of Cuanacht knows that I was marked by the weirdness. It's not as bad as people make it out to
Okay.
be, but some are superstitious.
I'm
They
beginning to
believe I bring
understand.
bad luck. When Neonte took me in, there were a lot of whispers, though it got better once I started working in the hospital. Weirdness or not, at least they have a healer. But I'm afraid that, in Wilbur's head, I've become some monstrous figure, keeping him prisoner.
Yes, you could help with her woes, Lazy. I'm sure you could. Maybe I could help you with him.
You can try, if you'd like. Maybe he'll trust you more than he trusts me. Just, please, be gentle with him. He's been through enough already.
Hey, Gentle is my middle name. Just ask the city guard. Well, sure, I'll ask this. My friend is looking for a solution to his age-related weakness. Do you have something?
Weakness from age. I'm afraid that's something none of us can escape. But even as we grow old, our strength can still be nurtured with care. This herbal brew strengthens the body and clears the mind, but only when used regularly, alongside proper effort, exercising both the mind and body.
Well,
Here,
thanks.
take the recipe.
Thanks
If
for the
your
recipe.
friend seeks a quick fix, this won't satisfy him. True strength comes from consistency, not shortcuts. Please, remind him of that.
I'll be sure to lecture him when next I see him. Mac, gentle, and talk. What you got for me? It's All Mother's Mercy Amulet. Receiving fatal damage leaves you with 100% max health instead of dying, but destroys the amulet. It's one of these things. I don't like these one-time items. Will increase jump height by 80%. 30 seconds. That's pretty cool. Can you interested in buying some weapons or a shovel? It was a weird shovel. I love digging. Oh, it's just a little damage. If you're touched by the weirdness, have a weird shovel. I'll sell her a power bow. Well, yeah, sell it. Whatever. So, like, what am I gonna do with this bow? Buddy. Buddy. Actually, I might want to hold off on selling her any armor. I don't think she's offering as high prices as someone else would. I already sold her the bow, which is, oops, on my part. Yeah, it didn't sound like she was offering much money for stuff, like armor and weapons, so shouldn't have sold her the bow. I can always buy it back, but then I'm still down on the money.
You're helping that jailer with the weird face, are you?
What?
Might as well throw me in the stocks then. I ain't going down peaceful, that's for sure. I want to go to my family.
What about your family?
They live in the lower district. I'll go to them. But that cursed wench won't let me leave.
Aele said that your family is gone, taken to the island asylum.
Bollocks. There's been no Red Death since King Arthur's times. I bet she's the one who filled your head with all that nonsense, eh? Don't listen to her. You can tell right away that nothing good comes from her. Good folk don't end up twisted like she is.
They fuck up my convo.
What do you want? Who are you?
Oh, okay, so he's... Oh, shit. Did I fuck it up already? What am I supposed to do next? Oh shoot. That sucks.
Leave.
But yeah, the conversation was a mini game. They have no chance of retrying. I mean, I would like to take another try if... Load the autosave there and see what happens. What did he say about my one-eyed beauty? He called her a wench. And a jailer. And I think you're just gonna kill him the moment we see him, right? Oh yeah, so I can try again. Hi, yes, this again, Wilbur.
You're helping. Might it? I want to go. I'll only speak to my family. And if you're planning to see them, tell them to come here and knock some sense into that girl. Maybe they will manage to get me out of this place.
So I can keep his hope
They
alive that
should've
his
come a
family is
long
still able to
time
see him.
ago. Lazy fools, dragging their feet.
What about your
I
family?
live in the lower district. I'll go to them. But that
That wench is trying to help you.
bollocks. I bet she's the one. Don't listen to her. Good folk don't.
Okay, it just ends up the same way no matter what. Okay, so I didn't mess it up. It was good. It's supposed to go that way. Oops. Haha, you'll turn him into cheese. I haven't turned into one into cheese for a while, come to think of it. So, where am I supposed to go? Straight ahead? Broken hourglass. Okay. It's the lower district, so we gotta go lower. How low can I go? So I thought pick the lock, but am I gonna be like excommunicado again if I do that? Oh jeez. I just quick save just in case. Okay, I don't think there's any penalty. I mean, it's part of the quest, so they shouldn't ding me for that. Come on. It's like I can take whatever I please. Nothing's gonna flag me as a criminal. That's her. Dear Grandpa, Mama said the priests are taking us to the island asylum. I left my stuffed toy, the one you made me after Dad went to meet with the All-Mother. I wanted someone to stay here and wait for you. I know you told me to always keep it with me, but I wanted to be here for you when you come back from the hospital with that nice lady. Love, Roy. Isn't that sweet? Touching, even. Walked in to find 10 guards sitting in a circle. Oh, jeez. I'm glad that wasn't the case. And let's never have this team hire you as a quest designer. For all of our sakes. His home's empty. Well, Wilbur's not gonna be happy about this. He's not gonna believe me when I say nobody's here. It's abandoned. I know you would make a really brutal game. I guess I'm heading straight back to Wilbur. The layout of this city pisses me off. Yeah, there's like, is there a ladder or something? So convoluted, right? I just want to head back up. So damn convoluted. What are you doing? I thought he was in quicksand for a second. Like, sir, do you need help? Are you in quicksand? Seriously, man. It's such a tease. I see the stairs going up, but there's no access from down here. Oh. This game has been testing my patience lately. Why is this fence here? Jeez. And look, I think the platform is just high enough. Oh, okay. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to make it. Jeez. Wait, am I on the right level? I'm too high. Oh, jeez. Come on now. Ow. I'm always slamming my knuckles into the sides of tables and my desk now. It's really annoying. I got bad news for you, Wilbur. Is reaching a love-hate relationship? Kinda. Oh yeah, Mind's Eye. I'm very curious to see how that game turns out. My prediction, 6 out of 10. And it's a hot mess. They need to do a big day one patch. But the game is gonna flop on release, and then 2 years later, they turn it all around, and it becomes Game of the Year.
Oh, is that you, Roy? Have you finally come to visit your grandpa?
Yes, it's me, Grandpa. We're here. No, play it up. No, I visited your home. Your family is gone.
I won't listen to this drivel.
Don't talk such
One
rot.
more lie, and you'll all regret it.
Wilbur, here's a letter from your grandson.
Anyone could write such nonsense.
I know. I knew you'd say that.
That's it. I've had enough of your scheming. Goodbye.
Well, I tried. I couldn't convince Wilbur to get help. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Damn it. I know you tried. This isn't your fault. It's mine. Wilbur was my patient. I can't run this hospital all on my own. It's an impossible task.
Don't lose hope. Perhaps it's time to think about closing the hospital. Well, you definitely need someone to help you out here.
Someone with money, preferably. I won't lie.
Hey, welcome back, Lacey.
I've thought about it already. More than once. Someone who can supply us with ingredients. Maybe an alchemist. To make the medicines. At one point, I even considered asking the Red Priests for help. But Neonte would have my head. Then I thought about Orwin and the Merchants' Union. But I can't abandon the patients. Just to have a long discussion about the business prospects of a failing hospital.
What does Neonte have against the Red Priests?
What doesn't she have against them? First, she abhors the doctrine of K on a purely theological level. Her words, not mine. And then it's all about politics. She says the influence of the Red Church is undermining the position of the All-Mother on Avalon. I don't know. Maybe people just turn to whoever is willing to help. If the priestesses aren't enough, someone has to step in.
And my prediction is Mind's Eye would probably score like a Metacritic score of 6 out of 10. They're gonna have a big day one patch because they're gonna be a hot mess. But then 2 years later, they'll turn the game around 180 degrees, and it'll be lauded as like game of the year. Just 2 years late. It's very it's more and more common to have these games with troubled launches turn themselves around. They'll launder their image and they'll make a comeback 1 or 2 years later. But I don't know, some people with this game, maybe that's not gonna happen. Yeah, we'll see. It'll be a medieval game 2 years later. It'll be like, surprise! But the priest's methods are questionable.
I know. That's why I'm hesitant. But some of them are also quite innovative. No one can deny that their research into the Red Death
Yeah,
has
sweaty
led to
back
huge
now.
progress in medicine. I suppose
Ugh.
if I were ever to run a hospital with one, I'd have to make sure they don't get too ambitious.
I could talk to someone for you.
You do that? For me? Why? I just told you the hospital has no money. I can't pay you for your efforts.
When the hospital does have money, we could forge a partnership.
I suppose. You come across a lot of rare ingredients on your travels. I'm sure we could use your help. Thank you. Even if it doesn't work out. Your offer means the world to me. I've been alone with this for so long. It's good to finally have some hope.
We change everything to new extreme. Just seeing you as payment enough. Hey, we've given her hope now, Lazy. Hope wasn't very short supply, but we've given her hope. I want to get into some trouble. Tired of all this talking. I am gonna go back out and let's see here. I guess I should continue this quest for Eminus. But I also want to head back out into the countryside. Attack the card. No. There'll be no more of that. I'm a very poor. Wait, did I lose money? I thought I had 1600, like 1670 or 1677. What did I buy? I didn't buy anything. Did I? I sold stuff. Oh no. Did I buy something? Oh, this game is all sorts of fucked up now. I did not buy anything. If I just lose money randomly or for selling, man, this update that they just released a few days ago is not a good time. It's not it. Yeah, there are a couple caves. Yeah, there's Crystal Cave. I'm gonna go back to Crystal Cave to explore. I didn't buy anything. And I'm almost certain I had 1600 gold. More than 1600 gold. And now I have 1560. What did I buy? I didn't buy a thing. I actually sold a bow to the nurse in the hospital. The love of your life. I sold a bow to her. I should have more money. The seller's tax? I was more than gypped. I mean, I lost money for selling. How does that work? My merchant skill isn't that bad. Is it? Do they have it? Yeah, price of bought goods, price of sold goods. Well, it's 20% of the market value, so I at least get something. Right? My gold balance should still go up. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled with how the game is behaving. I might just have to give this game a break. Yeah, Lazy, at the start of the stream, I did mention that there will be no stream tomorrow. I forgot that I have a bit of an appointment tomorrow night. I mean, I could still stream, but I think it's just going to be a little bit too tight. So there'll be no stream tomorrow night. I'll be back on Thursday. But seeing how this game is going now, on Thursday I may just go back to Lords of the Fallen. I was definitely going to go back to Lords of the Fallen on Friday, but I think I'll just also play Lords of the Fallen on Thursday. Give this game a small break. just before I record today, I might just sit the game out for a minute. Yeah, I'm thinking about letting this game rest and simmer on the stove as well.
I swear, if I catch that bastard, I'll shove all 5 volumes right up his arse. What?
Did something happen?
Aye, something happened. Some blighter broke in and stole every book about the beautiful Liliana. Not a loose page left. That's most of my income gone in the wind.
What would someone need all those books for? Do you have any suspects?
Aye, one of the soldiers. He threw a fit a few days ago, 'cause I wouldn't sell him the latest volume on credit. There's no chance I'd ever allow that.
Yeah, her hands
Give
in
it
the
2
cup.
months, I'd be bankrupt.
Both of them. Both hands in the cup. Just showing that mug who's boss. Have you reported the break-in?
Aye, 'cause Denholm's got nothing better to do than go around asking his men if they nicked all the porn from the local Del Rita bookshop. I'd be laughed out of his tent.
I could talk to that soldier for you. I'm always talking to people for other people.
Can't say I wouldn't be grateful. The lad's name is Walter. He's, well, all in all, he's no a bad sort. Just a little hot-headed. So if you do find him, try not to rough him up too much, alright? Well, I've calmed down. Apologies.
This lady
Welcome
sounds
to
like the
Thrill's
critical
bookshop.
drinker.
No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, then kindly leave before you start. Before you ask, no. I do not have any books personally signed by Merlin. Nor will I fake his signature.
Okie dokie.
I hope you've found a new favourite book. Enjoy your time with it.
Temptation. Okay, Daddy wants to just like blast some monsters, so. Let's go blast some monsters, but I should do, whoops. Do a hard save here. Merlin wrote porn? I don't know. Spelunking break.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. Come back! This spell is awesome for exactly that reason, but then it sometimes backfires. It often backfires. That's what you've seen with the way it just sends bodies flying whichever way. I don't even know where that last body went. I think it went over the edge. There he went. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, for a week the bug report wasn't working for PC users? Oh, really? I mean, have they fixed it now? Because I sent in a bug report over the weekend. It was more feedback. I was complaining about their bounty system. Oh, here's the body. Oops. Oh, I can talk to this thing? Pray? I lose health? I don't get it. Oh, chest. It's empty. Dun 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 dun. How do I get to the cave safely? Dun 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 dun. Bit of a drop. Oh, oof. Wait. Oh, you just passed it. Oh, it's just down here, I think. Here we are. Crystal Cave. You believe they did? Okay. Some tinfoil hat wearing peeves may have thought there's some kind of conspiracy behind the broken bug report feature. Good old-fashioned dungeon crawling. That's what the doctor ordered. Quiet. Freaks. So sneaky. When's he coming back? Oh. We're gonna have a shootout of projectiles. I win. Ha ha. Oh, it's one of these Morrow gas. Oh shit. Loot and loot and loot and loot. Loot and loot and loot and loot. Loot, 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 loot. Loot, 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 loot. I don't need a pickaxe. I'm good. Do you submit your vacation request for the beginning of next month? Why would you be denied? For a second, I thought you were saying you submitted your vacation request using the bug report form in this game. It's like, what? That's an inspired use case. I would think that you're entitled to your vacation, especially if I haven't used it for a while. And who would laugh at you? Your manager? Come on now. That's not very nice. Oh boy, there's no going back now. There's an ugly over there. Oh, it's coming back. These buggains used to be the bane of my existence. They still take a lot of shots, but way easier to kill now. I have become powerful. Somewhat. Buggain. I can rest at the fire. I can't rest at the fire. Come on. Oh, what do we have here? The Wailing Gale? Oh, it's one of these soul cubes. I am not a fan of soul cubes at all. Charge by killing. 0 of 10. Summon a tornado which sucks up everyone within a 5-meter radius. 10 kills a charge isn't too bad, but I just don't like the mechanics of these cubes. Getting time off in your field is near impossible. Well, what do you have to do? Who do you have to pay off to get your to get some time off? How much time off are you thinking of? Like a week? So what's wrong? What's up? What's up with the system for your line of work? Is it just like so poorly managed, or is it just like so short-staffed that? Oh shoot! Hey hey. Yeah. Always take that high ground. The area is very maze-like. Oh, I can mine some stuff. Oh, there's a lot of stuff to pick up in this dungeon. Got some whispering stones to Nice. Go up there. Looks like we just have no choice but to follow the tunnel down. One shot, one kill. Give him a nice back shot. That's why. Crow gas. Are they weaker? Oh shit. Oh shit! Got my Oh shit. Oh fuck. Nice. this group here. Oh, suck it. That's what you get when you bum rush me. That's a little dicey. I thought somebody was behind me for a sec. But no, I was just backing up into a boulder. I was afraid I would run into a nest of them. You get 2 weeks, and I'm banking them all at once. Nice. I mean, 2 weeks is pretty standard. Don't accept the whole, it's just the way it is. Lazy. I mean, you have rights. Bye. You have rights, unlike these uglies in this cave. They have no rights. They have the right to get blasted into orbit by my magic. But you have rights. I don't know. Early stages of the evolution of the Hagast? What story? What stories are those things from? Oh shit. Ooh, see you later. He's trying to do his own projectile attacks. Take some more of your whispering stones, if you don't mind. A little bit of healing. Good deal. Oh, the dudes from Killzone, that's right. I mean, I never played... I played Killzone 2. Killzone 2 was the big flagship FPS for PS3, right? I think I played like 15 minutes of that in a GameStop or something. Demented Miner? Oh, there's a whole bunch of demented miners. Well, there's a very target-rich environment I'm in. It's cool. Target-rich.
Beg for mercy.
Oh shit. I heard a voice that was like way closer than I would have expected it.
Keep your eyes peeled. You'll be fertilizing the soil.
No one can reach me. Ooh, like shooting fish in a barrel. So making sure nobody's flanking me. Alright, where'd they go? Hey, you missed. I play first-person shooters. I use cover. Oh yeah, I'm definitely staying up here.
We're not safe here.
No, you're not. Why is everyone deranged? I wish I had a grenade. I could just do fire in the hole right here. It's just as good. Ow. Oh, hi. Thanks for coming up to see me after you died. I think everyone's dead for now. It's good. Okay, I don't want to go down that way just yet. Over here, I think this could be the long way around. Fish oil, blueberries, linen. There you go. You know he has some leverage. You should take advantage of it. Lazy. Oh, it's a dead end. Boo. Okay. Yeah, Killzone was pretty cool. The little I played of it. I think it was like the first FPS that I played that had like a dynamic cover system. Like, so when you would crouch down next to a low wall, they'd actually animate your weapon going to a different position to show that you're in cover, instead of just always having it like pointing straight ahead and clipping into the wall. They'd actually raise it up, and there's almost like a sticky cover system, right, in Killzone 2. And it was like a lot slower paced in a way. Like the movement speed and aiming was a little bit more heavy. Everything had like a heavier feel to it. Oh, going the wrong way. A little more slow pace, a bit more methodical. Okay, look, all the bodies. That's all am I doing? Demented miner is hiding beneath the corpse eater. Nice position. Where all you bozos come from? Rockfish. Most random things stored in crates and barrels. Silver goblet, that may be worth a little extra money. Milk. Milk and barrel, butter. Not sure about that butter, but I'll take it anyway. Oh, more enemies ahead. You know what needs a resurgence? Resistance. Yeah, it's been a while. When was the last one they did? That was Resistance 2? That was probably like 2010 or 2011? Like a while ago. I'll get on the other side of this wall now. It wasn't the last Resistance game. Didn't they have like a big emphasis on like 3-player co-op or 4-player co-op or something like that? One for the Vita was the last one? Okay.
Stay sharp.
Oh.
I'll have your head on a pike.
I want to know if... Oh, it's auto-aiming. It's so weird. It's auto-aiming to different enemies. I don't even call it auto-aiming. It's like seeking enemies I'm not even aiming at. It's weird.
Watch your backs.
Oh. Oh.
Be prepared for it.
You regret this.
I regret nothing. Hey, come back.
I will bleed.
Looks like I'll be safe if I get down this ledge. Love the slow-mo. Oh, wow. Yeah, this area is definitely very advantageous if you're a ranged fighter. Oh, come back around. Oh, I love it. Reminds me of the good old days, like shooting a rocket at somebody's feet in Quake. Quake deathmatch. Oh boy. The good old days. The fire is heat seeking. Yes. True. Lock is broken. Boo. Have I already rummaged through these corpses? Yes. Yes, I came through here already. My bad. Oh, there you are. Where'd you go? Got you. Okay, I can't be in harm's way. Let me go down. I have to go through there though, unless I just drop down the ledge here. I'll take the tunnel. I actually I'm going to wrap it up here. Actually, I'm in the middle of a dungeon. It feels bad, but I actually wanted to cut a little early tonight. Yeah. But I did get to do what I wanted to do, which is just to shoot some shit up. Not worry about questing for a bit. Alright, Lazy, appreciate you. Thanks so much for your help tonight. Thanks for looking up that info regarding bugs. The bugs are unfortunate. Yeah. I think I will give this game a break. Maybe I'll wrap up the Crystal Cave off stream, and then I'll just set the game aside for a bit. Give myself some time to finish up Lords of the Fallen. And let me just quit the game. Quick sort of self-plug. I am doing a Neo 2 series, not on a live stream, but just pre-recorded. I'll be posting the first episode on the YouTube channel. Wait, today's Monday, so I'll have it scheduled to go live on Wednesday morning. So yeah, I'll probably gonna have to cut back a little bit on the streams each week, just so I have a little bit extra time to devote to Neo 2 and getting those videos prepared each week. I'll probably gonna try to shoot for 2 episodes per week. So lately I've been going Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I might go back to my 3 times a week, so I might go Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays. We'll see how it goes. But tomorrow, no stream. So I'll be back on Thursday. Lords of the Fallen. So I'll miss you guys. Sorry, something came up. But yeah, I'll be back on Thursday. And yeah, you take care, Lazy. Have a good night. Thank you again. I'm not gonna raid or nothing. I gotta get out of here. So long, everyone. I'll see you later. Take care.
Through the neon dreams, where should